Hello everyone, how are you? Today I brought you the participle. If you are new for my channel, please subscribe to get more videos. ጤና ይስጥልን እንዴት ናችሁ? ዛሬ ስለ participle ምንነት ፎርም ዩዝ እንዴት ልንጠቀመው እንችላለን የሚለውን ይዤላችሁ ቀርብ ያለው ለቻናሌ አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ በማድረግ ቪዲዮውን እንድትከታተሉ ጋብዛለሁ። Let's start by defining or the participle. The participle is a verb form used as an adjective. The participle is a verb form used as an adjective. Participle የምንለው ነገር verb form ሆኖ እንደ adjective. It's a verb form used as an adjective. Verb form ሆኖ እንደ adjective. የadjectiveን ቦታ የሚተካ እንደ adjective የሚያገለግል ማለት ነው participle. It might be called a verbal adjective. in ምን ልንለው እንችላለን? verbal adjective ብለን ልንጠራው እንችላለን። ምክንያቱም የadjectiveን ቦታ ወይም እንደ adjective ስለሚያገለግል adjective is a word that modifies the noun. The participle has three forms. Present participle, past participle and perfect participle. Participleን በሶስት መንገድ ማየት እንችላለን። present participle አለ፣ past participle and perfect participle ምንላቸው አሉ። So let's start using present participle. Present participle ምንድነው? What's present participle and its form? To form a present participle, then add ing to the infinitive form of a verb. ingን በቤዝ verb ላይ ing በመጨመር present participle form ማድረግ እንችላለን። So let's see examples of present participle and how it modifies the noun. Example: the crying baby hide under the table. The crying baby hide under the table. The crying. Cry then ing. The crying baby. Crying የሚለው ነገር babyን modify ያደርጋል። ስለዚህ the crying የሚለው ነገር present participle ነው። So the crying baby hide under the table. So crying is a present participle modifying the noun baby. And the next one, did you figure out a solution to that puzzling problem? Puzzling is a present participle. Puzzling is verb ing form, then it is a present participle that consists of the verb puzzle and the ending ing. Therefore, puzzling is present participle that modifies problem. The next one, the laughing boy was silenced by harsh words. The laughing boy was silenced by harsh words. The laughing boy. Laughing is a present participle. Laughing የሚለው ነገር laugh with ing, the present participle, then modifying the noun boy. So the laughing boy was silenced by harsh words. Thought this about present participles, the use of present participle and the form of present participle. What's its use of present participle? Present participle can be used in the following ways. 1. The present participle can be used after verbs of perception such as see, hear, watch, smell, feel, and after have. Like examples, some of the examples. I can hear someone moving. Moving is present participle. So we can use present participle after hear. That means I can hear someone moving. I can smell. Smell is verbs of perception. I can smell the meat cooking. I saw the soldiers shooting. Shooting is present participle. So these are some of the use of the present participle. And the next one, present participle can be used to join two sentences when the time of the action of the participle is the same as the time of the action of the main verb. The time of the action of the participle. The time of the action of the participle. የparticiple action ከሜን ቨርቡ ድርጊት ጋር በተመሳሳይ ሁኔታ የተከናወነ ከሆነ ወይም የሚካሄድ ከሆነ we can use present participle. So the present participle can be used to join two sentences when the time of the action of the participle is the same as the time of the action of the main verb. Let's see examples. I have a cold. Full stop. I shall stay in bed. I have a cold. I shall stay in bed. So we can rewrite this sentence and join these two sentences. Having a cold. Having a cold. I shall stay in bed. ጉንፋን ስላለብኝ አልጋ ላይ ትንሽ ማረፍ ፈልጋለሁ. The time is the same. At the same time. That means there is a cold and stay in bed. The next one, we expected the storm. We closed all the windows. So we can connect these two sentences by changing or using present participle. Expecting the storm, we closed all the windows. Expecting the storm is present participle phrase. So we closed all the windows. As the next example, the planes fly low. First stop, they drop emergency supplies. The planes fly low. ፕሌኖቹ ዝቅ ብለው ይበራሉ. They drop emergency supplies. So flying low, ዝቅ ብለው በመብረር, so we can join these two sentences. Flying low, the planes drop emergency supplies. So we can join two sentences by having present participles. If the time is the same with the present participle with part of the main verbs. In the sentence having the same subject, or when one action is immediately followed by another, the present participle is used to express the first action. Present participle የመጀመሪያውን ድርጊት እንዲገልጽልን አድርገን ማቅረብ እንችላለን. In the sentence having the same subject, ሴንቴንሶቹ አንድ አይነት ሰብጀክት ያላቸው, ሰብጀክቱ ተመሳሳይ የሆነ, when one action is immediately followed by the other, አንድ ድርጊት በሌላኛው ድርጊት ፎሎ የሚሆን ከሆነ present participle is used to express the first action. የመጀመሪያውን ድርጊት ኤክስፕረስ ያደርግልናል present participle. Let's see examples. I thought the envelope was empty and I threw it away. So thinking the envelope was empty, that is the first action, I threw it away. Then the next example, she locked the house and left for the office. Then when we join this sentence by having present participle part, locking the house, she left for the office. So locking the house is the first action, then left for the office is second one. But if the second action forms part of the first or a result of it, present participle is used to express the second action. We can express second action by using present participle. We can say, we walked down the street and locked in the shop windows. So we can have this sentence from this one, or the first one. We walked down the street, comma, looking in the shop windows. So if the second action forms part of the first or a result of it, that means. So we can have the second action, that means we walked down the street looking in the shop windows. And the next point, present participle may be equivalent to adverbial clause. ከአድቨርቢያል ክሎዝ ጋር ኢኩቫለንት ሊሆን ይችላል. mainly of time and reason. በተለይም ስለ time እና reason ሲገልጽ present participle may be equivalent to the adverbial clause. Example, as she didn't know what to do, she asked me for advice. So when we join this sentence, not knowing what to do, ምሰራውን ነገር ስላላወቀች ምክር ጠየቀችኝ. So not knowing what to do, she asked me for advice. The next example, when he arrived at the station, he found his bus gone. ልክ እዛ ስቴሽኑ ጋር ሲደርስ ባሱ ሄዷል. Arriving at the station, he found his bus gone. The next one, present participle can be used to substitute a relative clause. A relative clause in substitute ማድረግ ይችላል present participle. Example, the student who did well on the test. The students, comma, who did well on the test, comma, Excused. Were excused from class early. The students doing well on the test. You can connect this sentence. The students doing well on the test by replacing the relative pronoun around here. The students doing well on the test were excused from class early. Then this is about present participle. Let's see past participle and its form. Past participle is usually formed by adding ed or d to the infinitive form of the verb. It is used as an adjective. Remember, present participle can be used by adding ing to the base verb or infinitive, but past participle is usually formed by adding ed or d to the infinitive form of the verb. It is used as an adjective. So what is its use? Past participle, use of past participle. The past participle can be used as a subjective complement, word or group of words which complete the idea of the subject. የሰብጀክቱን idea complete ለማድረግ ልንጠቀምበት እንችላለን. Example, she felt intimidated. Intimidated is past participle. The men were exhausted. Were exhausted is past participle, passive that means. And the next one, the past participle is used as objective complements, especially after the verb get and have. Especially after get and have, we can use it as objective complements. እንደ ኦብጀክት ኮምፕሊመንት መጠቀም እንችላለን። በተለይም ከጌት እና have በኋላ ስንጠቀመው. Let's see examples. He had his hair cut. He had his hair cut. Had his hair cut. ጸጉሩን አስቆረጠ. She found the glass broken. She found the glass broken. This one is objective complement. I had my shoes mended. ጫማዬን አሰራው. So the past participle is used as objective complement. That means especially when using after get and have. The next one is past participle can be used as a subject. We said object complement, then as a subject. Example, the injured bird. The injured bird last week. The injured bird. The injured is past participle, modifying the bird. The terrified villagers ran for their life. The terrified is past participle. The injured woman. The injured is past participle. So woman is noun. Then the next one, the past participle can be used to join two sentences having the same subjects. The past participle can be used to join two sentences, ሁለት ሴንቴንሶችን join ለማድረግ having the same subject. አንድ አይነት ሰብጀክት ያላቸውን ሁለት ስቴትመንቶችን join ለማድረግ past participle መጠቀም እንችላለን. Let's see examples. The bill was no longer valuable. Full stop. The bill was burned beyond recognition. Then the bill, two subjects. ሁለት ሰብጀክቶች አሉ እዚህ ጋር. So we can join these two sentences. Burned beyond recognition. Burned beyond recognition. The bill was not longer valuable. Then the next one, we stood up and cheered. We were overjoyed with the results. So when we join this sentence, overjoyed with the results, overenjoyed with the results. This is past participle phrase. We stood up and cheered. The next example, the two men were in their 20s. They were arrested for shoplifting. The two men were in their 20s. They were arrested for shoplifting. The two men arrested for shoplifting. That means arrested. This is past participle. Were in their 20s. This is all about present participle and past participle. The next time we are going to talk about some other important points based on these. So don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share. Till then, have a nice time.